I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. You on your own. You on your own in this world. I'm going to tell you, and don't get older. Because you get older, don't nobody be thinking about you. You understand me? Ain't nobody thinking about you. People don't care nothing about you. You're only as good as the last thing you did for somebody. I'm trying to tell you. People just don't care nothing about you. Everything has changed. People don't care nothing about the elderly. People don't care nothing about grandparents. People don't care nothing about once your children become adults. They don't give a damn about. Man, I'm telling you, people don't care nothing about you. I'm telling you what I know. Look, if somebody passes away, back in the day, when somebody would pass away, man, you listen, you couldn't get in the door with all the food people brought to your house when somebody passed away. I mean, don't talk about no chicken. Chicken, oh my God, chicken. All kind of people get in the kitchen, they cook greens, they cook macaroni and cheese, they cook biscuits, rolls. I mean, they have all types of pies and cakes and this, that, and the other. Back in the day, I remember that. People don't do that no more. They don't do that anymore. Once in a while, somebody will stroll in with a box of chicken. And the chicken, and something done been ate out the box. They'd already ate one of the wings or one of the legs out the box, child. People don't care nothing about. I'm telling you, this is a very different world today than when I grew up. Okay, I was an adult in the 80s. Okay, I graduated in the 80s and I became an adult in the 80s. Let me tell you something. People don't care nothing about you. You're only as good as the last thing you've done for somebody. I don't care what it is. Somebody told me a story, and they said, look, when you say yes to somebody, you're automatically responsible for them once you say yes. For example, you tell somebody say, hey, look, can you give me a ride so-and-so place? And you tell that person yes. Let me tell you something. You are responsible for that person instantly, just like that. And that person get in your car, God forbid you get in an accident, you're responsible. Okay, they get out your car, scratch their leg, you responsible. Yeah, and trust me on this, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. They waiting for something to happen so they can get you. I'm telling you, people don't care nothing about you no more. They just don't. And it's really, really sad. Don't care who you are, baby. You don't care who you are. You're only as good as the last thing you've done for somebody. My grandma used to say, ninjas ain't S-H-I-T. And she could say that thing. And it's a whole lot of truth in that. They're not. At the end of the day, when you know that you have given someone your all, people don't have no sympathy for you. They don't have no compassion for you. If you've given folk your all, and I don't care who it is, your children, your grandchildren, your friends, your sisters, brothers, cousins, uncles, and aunts. Let me tell you something. They don't care nothing about you. You are only as good to that person as the last thing you've done for them. You're only as good as the last thing that you could have done a lot. You could have done a whole lot, and then you fail. You fail financially. You better not fall financially. Fall if you want to, and see what happens. They don't care nothing about you, baby. All they want to know is are you going to take care of whatever that thing is that you did for them, because you were supposed to have done it for them, because you the one that signed it, you the one that did what. People don't care nothing about you, I'm telling you. They don't care nothing about if you get sick, they still want it. If you fall into a depression, they still want it. If you lose your job, they still want it. They don't care nothing about you. Where is it? Is all they want to know. I'm sorry you going through what you going through, but I need you to go ahead and take care of that, because you was taking care of it at first. You were doing it at first, and I need you to go ahead on and keep on doing it. Don't care if you put the down payment on it. Don't care if you did this or you did that. And it don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. If you buy somebody a house and you got a mortgage on that house, baby, you better go ahead on and make sure you make them payments. Because if you don't, you're going to have a problem with that person. When you don't do the things for the person, for somebody that is supposed to love you, and you don't do the things for them, even if you have a fall, even if you fall in life and you have a financial fall, it don't matter. If you tell that person no, or if you can no longer do it or no longer can maintain, it does not matter to them. They're going to have an attitude with you. That's how folk are. What Janet Jackson say? What have you done for me lately? She mean it. What have you done for me lately? That's all they care about. Which in terms mean that you've done something for them before, but what have you done for me lately? People don't care nothing about you. I'm trying to tell you. Better listen to what I'm saying. People don't bring nothing to the funerals, to the house no more. They don't bring no food. They don't bring no pies. They don't bring no cakes. They don't bring nothing. Folk don't do nothing no more. The world has changed. People don't care nothing about you no more. And it's really sad. And I don't feel good posting a video like this. I'm just saying it's the truth. It's just the way it is now. They just don't. They just don't. You on your own, baby. I'm telling you, you on your own. You came into this world alone, even if you came into this world with a twin. Even if you was a part of quadruplets, out of triplets, it don't matter. Whatever. You are on your own. I don't care nothing about what these folks say. I don't care nothing about what they say. Honey, don't do something for them. And see where you are. They're not going to say, oh, I understand. They're not going to, it's all right to be upset if something don't go the way people want it to go. I get that part. I get that. But you don't oust people. You don't make people feel terrible that's been there for you. You don't not acknowledge the fact that they've been there for you and that they had a fall and a financial fall and they some things might have went wrong but you gonna be upset, and I know because you're the one on the receiving end. I get it. But you show compassion to people. You say, hey, I'm sorry. But they ain't gonna volunteer at the time when if you don't let them know, hey, look, I'm having a rough patch here. They ain't gonna volunteer and say, hey, look, well, what can I do to make sure I can hold up the payments, or I can do this just to make sure things go smoothly so we won't get in too deep of a trouble. Ain't nobody gonna offer that. Ain't nobody gonna offer that. But then soon as things don't go all the way that they want it to go, they mad at you. They ain't got nothing to say to you. Upset with your child. All you done done. It don't matter what you done. I'm telling you. That's how folk are, baby. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but baby, you are only as good as the last thing you've done for someone. Have an amazing day.